I'm Chris Sanchez, and welcome to Sonoma Views, where we talk real estate, property management, and local restaurant reviews. Today's episode is a review on Acre Pizza, which is right behind me there. They just opened up 1 week ago right here in the Barlow in Sebastopol. And I'll pan around so you can see what's around here. And this is actually a family night as well. I'm here with my daughter. So Vivi's with me, and we're doing a date night and coming out to check out this new place because it just opened up a week ago. All right, so here we go. That's the Detroit pepperoni. Mom, thumbs up. Baby, thumbs up. Yes? All right, so we got sausage and basil on this one.
I got cheese and basil.
Cheese and basil. Got a beer, and then a potato pizza. And looking forward to try this one, Detroit pepperoni. Okay, so let's get into the review. I'm going to start with the pros here, going down the list. Number one, location. The location was great. It's, again, located in the Barlow Center, in the Barlow, in Sebastopol, right off of Highway 12. If you're coming from Santa Rosa into Sebastopol, you take Highway 12. It will be on your right-hand side. The actual address is McKinley Street, so you'll see it on the right. There's plenty of parking over there. Great location. Stop by and go check out that place. If you have not been to the Barlow, like myself, this was my first time that I had been to the Barlow. All kinds of restaurants and businesses over there. There's stores. I know that it's been they've been going for years, but I've always gone past it. I've never stopped there and made a day to go look at the places. So this was my excuse to go check out the Barlow and to check out Acre Coffee, which is the brand new place. Great location. Number two, it's fresh and delicious. The food was excellent. The ingredients were fresh. The crust on that pizza was so good. It tasted like biting into a fresh breadstick that just came out of the oven. So it was soft and really fresh. My favorite was the sausage and basil pizza. So it's the sausage pizza with sausage, cheese, and the tomato sauce. And then it had big leaves of basil on it. So I really like that flavor, that freshness. That was my favorite. And then there was a Chicago pepperoni pizza, which is rectangular in shape, and it's really thick. I think focaccia is what you would call it, like this tall bread. And it was really good as well, but it was just too thick for me. I preferred the other one better. Then we had a slice of pizza, which had potato slices on it with cheese. So potato pizza, and then we had another slice of pizza, which was mushrooms, and that one was delicious. Mushrooms and broccoli, if I'm not mistaken. So it was really good. We just tried the samples so we could try the different options that they had and then take them back. So here are the cons, the only downsides that I could think about regarding my experience going on the Friday night. Number one, limited seating. As you walk in, there are no individual tables. There were no booths. And the arrangement is there were 4 long tables, which are probably 6-foot tables. Think of them like park tables with long benches. That's how it's set up. So it's really set up for like community or communal seating. When we got there, it was pretty full, which was good, especially being that, the first week in business for this place. We ended up getting one of the far tables, and there was a couple at one end. They were in the middle of their meal already. We came in and we sat down on our side. There were 3 of us, so we took the other half of the table, which wasn't necessarily bad. I personally prefer having individual seating, and I really prefer having booth seating because when we go with the family and I bring the little one, she likes to talk, and I like that extra privacy being in a booth. That's my preference. This place did not have individual tables for 4. They were actually probably 6-foot tables, in which case if you go by yourself or as a couple, if you want to eat inside there, you're going to end up sitting potentially with somebody else. Like it or not, that's the way it is. So unfortunately, there was limited seating. Item number 2 was a 1 beer option. I give them this. They're new, but they only had one available beer, so I tried it. So there was the only option for one, and it was a good beer. And they also have a wine selection. I think they had 2 wines on their menu for the night. So that was it. As we move on, they're probably going to have more beer selection, and she did say that they couldn't wait to get more beers in. And item number 3, not a big deal, maybe room for improvement, but this was my experience. When they brought out the pizzas, they also brought out paper plates. Now the quality of the plates were just the cheapest paper plates that you could think of. They're soft. So by the time I had my pizza on there for a while and I got my second slice and I was using utensils to cut it because they were big slices and they're soft, I actually ended up cutting through the plate. So I could have doubled up, I could have used 2 plates, but that was it. Okay, so here's the summary. Long story short, I give it a thumbs up. I would definitely go back. I would recommend you go check it out. Great place. It's located in Sebastopol, inside the Barlow, right on Highway 12. If you're coming from Santa Rosa going into Sebastopol, it's going to be on your right-hand side. And the street is actually 6760 McKinley Street. So that's on McKinley, which is right off of Highway 12 inside the Barlow Plaza, the shopping center there. I'm Chris Sanchez. Thank you very much for watching Sonoma Views. I really appreciate that you're following along. If you'd like to receive notifications and receive future videos on restaurant reviews, property management, and real estate related content, please subscribe. I really appreciate it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.